Alright, we're here to look at another game, and this time I thought I'd take a look at one of my favorite games to look at during Halloween, which is classic, I guess you could say, Doom 3. I mean, the Doom series is definitely classic, but Doom 3 has its kind of mixed opinions. I fall on the side of I love Doom 3. It scared the shit out of me when it first came out, and you know, people's arguments are valid. You know, there's a lot of monster closets and things like that in the design of this game, but I love Doom 3. I love the aesthetic. I love the music. I love how terrifying it is. I love the weapons. So it's been a long time since I played it, but it is a game I play every year, so I guess by long time I would mean October last year. So I mean, let's kind of just take a look at it right now. So I mean, obviously the flashlight was a big point of contention, and a lot of people didn't like that, how you couldn't have it strapped to your gun or whatever. You got this little PDA thing, and this is kind of how you could find out information. Like right now I'm looking for the number to open this cabinet, and I don't know if I have it. It's probably one of these.
Dr.
So
Mark
yeah, I
Casey,
could sit here and play these and stuff like that,
1547.
but I'm not really gonna wait and try to get that code. Let's just go shoot some demons. Oh yeah. So this is one of my favorite assault rifles in video games, honestly. I don't know why. I really like using it. This dude dead? Yeah. So yeah, definitely one of those games where you gotta like look around for equipment and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of backwards running and shooting, things like that, things of that nature. Yeah, so this is pretty early in the game. I don't know exactly how early. Well, actually, it's probably like an hour in, maybe. So yeah, here's your sergeant. You kind of meet in the beginning of the game. So this is like right after the demons kind of come through the teleporter. If you don't know much about Doom 3, it's a retelling of the first game in a more dramatic, like serious horror tone, which, you know, they're kind of moving away from in the new reboot of Doom coming out, which I'm pretty excited for. Like any new Doom game, I'm totally in. But alright, yeah, that door's broken. But I mean, you know, this game was based pretty heavily on jump scares and things of that nature. Of course, I really would like to get the stuff in there. And yeah, you know, there's a lot of jumps in this game, and I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if that's the one I need. Alright. I always get kind of lost during this time. Oops. I hate the guys that shoot. They're so obnoxious. Alright, I hear footsteps somewhere. Yep. Yeah, see. They're just obnoxious because when they're hitting you, your screen's like all over the place. Like, none of the enemies in this game are really that difficult, and it's not a hard game. But it's like the demons that like throw shit at you and stuff. It's pretty easy to dodge and predict them. But some of these guys with guns are just a little more obnoxious. So I heard a zombie somewhere. Oop, got too close to that door. Ooh, yeah. I hear another one. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I've been getting a little into it. Yeah, nice holding a flashlight. Oh. Oh, I guess I should point out this is the PC version of Doom 3, and it's kind of like, why would you play any other version? But I did have.
If you run across any operational sentry bots,
I did have
use
the
them. Those
Xbox
guys
version.
pack a lot
That
of
was a
firepower.
good version. Oh, I hear another zombie. Man, these guys with guns are everywhere. Don't remember there being so many.
The UAC is here to help you.
Oh, yeah.
Psychological services are free.
Forgot all about that. Oh, I hear a demon. Yeah, see, those guys I'm a little less intimidated by because I know how to handle them. Like, a lot of these guys, like, sometimes the best thing is to do is just pack the shotgun and just run up on them and blast it point blank. Or just wait till they run towards you. Like, I was totally facing the opposite direction. Oh, this is, yeah, I forgot they introduced this little guy. Hey, what's up, buddy? We can be friends. Yeah, I mean, like any other survival horror game, ammo conservation's a big deal. So, not surprising. Ugh. I need a better long-range weapon. Shotgun's not gonna cut it. Yeah, and you know, like the older Doom games, there's a lot of like hidden areas and secrets you can find. Which in this is mostly just hidden in darkness, and they expect you not to go there because you're a little wham-wham baby. And mostly they're right.
Marine, you gotta get the Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Honestly, I would say the biggest problem with this game is that a lot of it inspired the movie. And honestly, I shouldn't say I like the movie. The movie is awful, but I like the things they borrowed from the game in the movie, like the look of the monsters and the look of the sets that they were shooting in and stuff like that. That stuff, I thought that stuff looked good, but that movie's awful. Alright. Thanks, buddy. You're taking out demons for me. I mean, starting with the fact that they weren't even demons, they were like aliens or whatever. But again, the Doom movie is weirdly enough something I like to revisit around Halloween time too. So, I don't know what it is, but just Halloween and Doom for me kind of go hand in hand. Alright, kind of pick those up. I feel like there should be a demon popping out at any moment here. I mean, the game is very action heavy, so there's probably going to be a demon coming out of this door. Oh, no. Oh, yay, made it to the next area. And I mean, yeah, these elevator rides, I guess that's kind of reminiscent of the switches in the original Doom game, or Doom 2 or any of that stuff. Which, I mean, if I got to pick my favorite Doom game, it's... I know this is probably blasphemous, but it would be Doom 3. I like when horror has a mythology, and there's no more ridiculous mythology than Doom. As far as like video games, like it's all pretty ridiculous. Like you got this doctor, and they're experimenting with teleportation, and people are possessed by demons, and then you just got demons invading hell, and
Yes, but true.
it's pretty great, in my opinion.
Understand. Okay, plan B.
Alright. Yeah, so I believe that's Sarge. God, I love shooting with this gun. I really don't know why. And I love the way it reloads. It's kind of a nice little futuristic assault rifle design. I mean, I guess that's what I like about it, is like, it's some really good future interpretations of weapons that are believable. And yeah, I knew you were gonna get up. Yeah, always check these little dark areas. You're probably gonna find something. This game loves to just tuck stuff away. So there was an expansion to this game, Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, which I've never really played. I've only played like the first half hour of it, but I mean, people pretty much felt the same way about that as they did Doom 3, maybe even less so, because I mean it is an expansion, so probably not. I mean, I say people feel bad about Doom 3, but it was just like messing with expectations. Like, I don't think anyone's like, oh, it's an awful game. Like, it's, if anything, middling to people. But I think it's a lot of fun. It's pretty fucking scary. I mean, maybe not so much anymore because I've beaten it so many times and just I know what to expect and when to expect things. So, like, I hope I'm coming off pretty calm during this, even though I got guys jumping at me and things like that. But yeah, I love all this future shit. Bad zombie. Explosive barrels are never a good sign. Oh, he's still alive.
Buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone.
Oh, he's choking.
Surprised us. They just came out of
I
nowhere.
don't know if I can do it, but one thing that's funny is, like, even though this guy's not a demon, I think he still dies like one. Yeah, so he just disintegrates. Alright, so I need the correct PDA to get through here. How did I not find it already, I guess is the question. Nice try. Alright, so now are any of these places open? Sometimes I just like to hit 1, 2, 3 on these just in case. Ooh, you got me. You got me. Alright. Oh, man, this thing has a pretty big clip. What's my ammo like? I only got a couple clips left, so let's probably switch to the shotgun. Oh, of course. Oh, I must be playing on a harder difficulty because normally a point-blank shotgun blast will just destroy these things. Or at least it did on the Xbox version. Maybe they updated this one. God, I hate these guys. Yeah, this is kind of the early part where you're finding it in a lot of these dudes. Later, it's mostly just demons. Alright. Like, there was a time when I played Doom 3, like, at a full sprint, and it would just, like, tear through the game. Oh, shit. Like, yeah, running up to these demons and just blasting them. But, definitely out of practice. I haven't played this since, I think the counter said I played it last September, so. Alright. So I haven't played the BFG edition, which was like the version that added the thing that everybody wanted with the flashlight. Alright, so this is the first appearance of the Pinky Demon. Which, intimidating guy. He's just gonna bust through on me, isn't he? Yeah, I haven't played the BFG edition, which is the version that added the kind of flashlight mod that everybody wanted to begin with. This is actually a good moment. I actually like the way they did this. You're just waiting on the door, and then he comes around to the window and busts in. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ugh. And he's really not even that hard. Ah! A long jump. It's pretty hard to, like, get past the dives of those things. Like, I always get hit. Oh, there's another one. Forgot. Oh, the pistol's almost useless. Again, though, I like the future weapons. Where is it? Yeah. Alright. It once you know how the demons will work, they're pretty easy to like get around. But I think I'm gonna call it for Doom 3. You know, it was the first-person shooter that influenced a lot of horror shooters, but maybe met with some mixed reception, but will always be one of my favorites, and probably the game I play almost every Halloween for as long as I'm able. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Doom 3. Thanks for joining me on some more Halloween business, and look forward to the next game. I got a couple more lined up that I hope you'll really enjoy. But that's it for Doom.